Good afternoon. I'm James Henningsen, president of the College of Central Florida. Welcome to our fall 2020 commencement. Today we recognize you, our outstanding graduates, for completing your certificate or degree and for also making it through what might be your most challenging year ever. Traditionally, we would be celebrating together, and your family and friends would be watching as you walk across the stage. But as we know, this year is different. Our lives have been interrupted, our schedules have been rearranged, and what we once took for granted, we can no longer expect to be the same. One thing is certain, you, our College of Central Florida graduates, deserve to be recognized. You began your studies at CF with a mission. You began this semester with the end in sight. And tomorrow you will begin the day knowing that if you persevered through this semester, that you can handle whatever the future brings. We can't be together to celebrate, but we will share some traditional elements of commencement so that you, your family, and friends can create your own memories of this very special day, a day that you so rightly deserve. A member of our CF Patriots Singers will now sing our national anthem. Christiane Wilson is also one of our graduates.
Oh, say, can you sing by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled
Well done. Thank you, Christiane. Graduates, today we focus on you, our students who have completed requirements for certificates and associates and baccalaureate degrees. We recognize you for what you have achieved and encourage you to continue to pursue your dreams. It is my pleasure to introduce our platform guests who share in your accomplishments. Please stand as I recognize you and remain standing. Dr. Mark Paugh, Vice President for Academic Affairs. Our student speaker, Deontay Smith. And the Honorable Charlie Stone, our Distinguished Service Award recipient. Thank you all very much for being here. At the College of Central Florida, we take great pride in knowing that we have helped generations find and succeed in their education and career goals. Today's graduates represent more than 1,000 certificate and degrees earned in the fall and summer semesters. Congratulations to you all. The credentials include nearly 400 college credit certificates in business, criminal justice, emergency medical technician, engineering, and other programs. Students who graduate with a certificate earn about $15,000 more annually than the average high school graduate. More than 150 of our graduates have earned their associate in science in programs such as accounting, business administration, engineering technology, equine, information technology, and health sciences, and many others. As Associate of Science graduates, they will enter the workforce with an average salary of approximately $52,000. More than 400 of our graduates have earned their Associate in Arts, and most will continue their education in a bachelor's degree program right here at CF, at the University of Central Florida, University of Florida, University of South Florida, and other four-year colleges and universities across the country. Our AA graduates consistently perform as well, if not better, than students who begin their education at a university, a tribute to the hard work and quality of our faculty and staff. And more than 100 of our graduates today have earned their bachelor's degree in business and organizational management, education, or nursing. To the family and friends of our graduates, only you know what it took to get your graduate here today. Your support and confidence in your graduate has helped make this day a reality for them. We ask that our students take a moment to thank their family and friends for their role in their accomplishment, whether that's in person, through a text message, or social media comment. Please do so. We also thank our faculty and staff for their commitment to your success. Their determination to help you finish and finish strong has helped to get you where you are today. Again, feel free to send them a comment too. I'd like to share a few stories of our graduates who represent all students who have embraced challenges and opportunities to make it to the finish line. Our first student is LaWanda Eastman, who graduates today with her Bachelor of Applied Science in Business and Organizational Management with a specialization in Logistics and Supply Chain Management. LaWanda is a veteran with a background in healthcare. She completed her Associate of Science degree in Engineering Technology right here at CF in 2018. As part of her bachelor's degree coursework, LaWanda completed an internship at Winco Manufacturing, an Ocala company that manufactures medical furniture and equipment. It also enhances the patient and caregiver experience. LaWanda's experience highlights the skills-based approach to career readiness that CF's internship program provides. And her employer can't wait to hire her full-time after graduation. Congratulations to you, LaWanda, and all of our bachelor's degree students. The next graduate I would like to recognize is Fausto Cepeda Coello, who graduates today with an Associate in Arts. Fausto came to Ocala from Ecuador last year to live with his grandparents and study right here in the United States. When he arrived, he had limited English skills and lack of confidence in his speaking abilities. His speech professor said Fausto was concerned about passing the class, but Fausto earned an A and joined the CF Forensics Club, honing his public speaking skills and earning awards along the way. Today, Fausto is an assistant manager at a local retail store and is awaiting acceptance at the University of Florida, where he will study economics. His dream is to one day own his own business. Very exciting for Fausto, so congratulations, Fausto, and all of our Associate in Arts graduates. The next graduate I would like to recognize is Andrew Bergoli, one of the first graduates in our Paramedic Bridge to Associate Degree in Nursing program. Before Andrew started as a student at CF, he served as one of our instructors, teaching students in our Emergency Medical Technician program. Andrew saw this new program as an opportunity to expand his skills and take his career to the next level. He's a great example of a lifelong learner. And the new Paramedic Bridge program is a great example of how we are working with the community to meet our workforce and healthcare provider needs. And now, I'd like to introduce our student speaker. who graduates today with a Bachelor of Applied Science in Business and Organizational Management. Deontay Smith embraced his time at CF to develop his leadership skills. He served several roles with the Student Activities Board, including President, Vice President, and Chairman of the Board of Presidents, as well as a Chief Justice of our CF Traffic Court and student representative on our college-wide budget committee. Those leadership opportunities have served him well in his career with Campus USA, one of our CF community partners. Please help me welcome Deontay Smith.
Thank you, Dr. Henningsen. As we take a journey and reminisce over the past few years here at the College of Central Florida, we recall the late-night study sessions for exams, labs, and quizzes. The time some of us spent managing and scheduling out both our academic lives and our work lives, as well as the time we missed out on some good old family time because we knew that that research paper was due soon. Learning to say no or not today when asked to go out with friends because we knew that this day, right here, was up to us to make happen. The lack of sleep and late-night coffee runs to finish and take notes on that 2-hour TED Talk to come up with a somewhat decent response when God knows it was a struggle to stay awake, and in most instances, sleep won. But the next day, we got right back on the ball and picked up right where we left off. And I know all of us can relate. When I look back on those times, the word that comes to mind is endurance. When I got the call that I was chosen to give this speech, I was both honored and excited. While I was thinking of a topic, I started to fidget with a rubber band, and it triggered something in me. Have you ever thought about the characteristics of a rubber band? The fact that it was developed to stretch and withhold a certain level of pressure, but once there was too much pressure, it oftentimes tended to break. Then the word elastic came to mind. And yes, I know the scholarly thing to do would be to provide a definition of the word elastic and maybe use it in a sentence or two, but I can fully assure you that's not what's happening today. Everyone that knows me knows I am a huge Disney fanatic, so immediately I thought of Elastigirl from The Incredibles. It always amazed me that no matter how far she stretched, how wide she expanded, and how many times she shifted into a different shape, she could never seem to break. Graduates, in case you have forgotten or needed a friendly reminder, these past few years, we have been stretched, shifted, and expanded, even bent under pressure. But by being in this position, right where you are, on this day, with your cap and gown steamed and pressed, that right there should be evidence to you that you didn't break. Fast forward, I can remember being in grade school where we will put rubber bands around our finger and launch them at specific targets, and usually those targets being other students. It was in that memory I was reminded of the fact that this was the year that forced us into solitude, yet launched us into the next chapters of our story. And one of the biggest targets you have just hit today. Let us not dwell on sacrifices missed or opportunities passed up, but let us appreciate memories, opportunities, and appreciate the experiences that helped shape us along the way. I've enjoyed my time here at the College of Central Florida, from experiencing Washington, D.C. with some of the most amazing people I've ever met, and being able to stand in the exact same spot that Dr. Martin Luther King once stood while giving his I Have a Dream speech, to walking the halls of our nation's capital, to the time I had the opportunity to shake hands with Governor DeSantis, as well as speak with Lieutenant Governor Jeanette Nunes in passing, or the opportunity to converse with some of Florida's representatives on behalf of our student body. But what gave me the greatest joy was walking the halls of CF and being able to develop friendships with many of you. The people that were there in both good and bad times, holding each other up when we may have not been able to stand on our own. Let us remember the fun times we've had at events both in and out of the walls of our school, with some pretty awesome people we've met because of it. Let us go on into the next chapters of our story we call life, taking with us every good thing that being a student has exposed us to. May we continue to remind ourselves that we may have been bruised, but not scarred, may have been bent, but not broken. We may have been stretched, but we weren't torn. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't noticed by now, today, December 11th, 2020, is a full representation of the fact that I am, you are, we are elastic. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you, Deontay, and congratulations on your success. Having known you for a few years now, I know we are going to see a lot more success following you. So congratulations on everything and good luck. Next up, I'd like to ask Representative Charlie Stone to please join me next to the podium. Each year, we present the Distinguished Service Award to a friend of the college who has had considerable impact on the community. I underscore considerable with Representative Stone this year. This year, we recognize the Honorable Charlie Stone. Representative Stone is a lifelong servant leader in our community. He's a local business owner and served as Marion County Commissioner. He served on the College of Central Florida Foundation Board from 1999 to 2005, serving as chair from 2002 to 2003. And he continued to advocate for the college in the 8 years he served in the Florida House of Representatives. In 2019, Representative Stone helped champion support for the Appleton Museum of Art through funding to the college, helping us keep the museum's doors open for our community. He also played a key role in helping the college receive much-needed support for operations and projects such as the Health Science Center, and let's not forget the Levy campus, the first higher education facility in Levy County. Representative Stone has been a tremendous friend and staunch supporter of our students and the college. He remains very active in the community along with his wife, Marion County Commissioner Michelle Stone. It's a great honor for us to present the 2020 Distinguished Service Award to the Honorable Charlie Stone. Congratulations, and Representative Stone, if you would like to say a few words, I'm going to first hand you that.
Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you, Dr. Henningsen. What an honor and a privilege it is to receive this award. As I look back on my experience in Florida House of Representatives, often we are presented with awards for sometimes very little activity. But this award means a tremendous amount to me because I have been a strong supporter of the College of Central Florida for so many years. As it was just stated, I had the pleasure of serving as the chair of the College Foundation, and during that time, we did some remarkable things on this campus. We built some new buildings, we added different features to different facilities, so we did some good things. I fell in love with the college when I moved to the city of Ocala in 1989. I knew this was a key asset to the community and to the state of Florida. It's easy to represent the College of Central Florida because it is such an outstanding facility. It's such a high-achieving facility that constantly gets recognized on the state level and gets recognized on the national level. So graduates, congratulations. You've done well. You worked hard. Your dedication will serve you well throughout your lifetime. I commend you for the hard work that you've done to receive your diploma. Often when I'm in Tallahassee, and I had the honor of serving on the education committee for a number of years, I see what's going on in the education arena. From time to time, we would have speakers come in and address our committee, telling us about the challenges that they have in their community to provide good quality education. I've seen where instructors are challenged with materials. I've seen where the funding for a particular course was not fully funded. So I know the challenges that education has throughout our state. I've always had the understanding that in order for us to be high achievers, we have to have a good quality education. In order for Florida, in order for America to achieve their goals, we have to have quality education. I believe in the College of Central Florida so much that when I was elected to the Florida House in 2004, I instantly chose this campus to serve as my district office. I felt it was a win-win for the college and a win-win for me. It allowed me access to the students of the college. It allowed me access to the faculty of the college. It also allowed visitors who come to visit me to see what really is happening with our campus and with this college. So it was a golden opportunity when I selected this site to be my district office. So Dr. Henderson, this is a pleasure to accept this award. It will be displayed in my office, and I would be happy to tell everyone how proud I am to receive this. And graduates, I will leave you with this. I'll offer you one challenge, and that's to make today and every new day a better day than the day before. Congratulations once again.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Mark Paul, Vice President for Academic Affairs. On behalf of the faculty of the College of Central Florida, I am proud to present the candidates for baccalaureate and associate degrees and certificates. This exemplary class of 2020 has demonstrated that they have the grit, the determination, and the fortitude to persevere. When we shifted our classes to a mostly online environment, we knew that there would be challenges. We knew there might be a learning curve. And we knew it would be a year like no other. Our faculty have shared that students responded with strength, with creativity, and the resolve to finish and to finish strong. And so I present to you these candidates who have completed the requirements for their degree or certificate and recommend that the appropriate degree or certificate be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Paul. As president of the College of Central Florida, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and the District Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the baccalaureate degree, associate degree, or certificate for which you have been recommended, as evidence that you have fulfilled all requirements thereof and that you are entitled to all rights and privileges pertaining to that degree or certificate. On behalf of the entire College of Central Florida family, congratulations.
Tyler Garrett Adams. Kelsey Ray Adams. Michael R. Adams, Jr., summa cum laude. Garrett Hugh Atkins. Rachel Agolia. John M. Ahern, magna cum laude. Katarina Alberry. Dashelis Lazara Alfonso Leal, summa cum laude. Isabella Victoria Alicia, magna cum laude. Ebony Allen, cum laude. Jamaica Denise Allen. Ashley Marie Alonzo, cum laude. Ali Zakaria Alcanas. Lauren Isabella Alvarado, cum laude. Argelia C. Alvarez, cum laude. Blake Christopher Ange. Samantha Marie Angelicola, magna cum laude. Kaylin Nicole Anstead, cum laude. Chainekaram Mishak Anukenyi. Juan David Arias Rios, magna cum laude. Garth Richard Ashbaugh II, summa cum laude. Megan H. Ashton. Kaylee Marie Askew. Daniel William Bador, summa cum laude. Samantha Renee Bailey. Athena Mays Baker. Dalen Patricia Baker, cum laude. Tatiana Baldonado. Anna Michelle Barfield, magna cum laude. Tyra Ashna Barlatier.
I am so grateful to begin my degree today. First, I'd like to thank God for giving me the strength and my family and friends for supporting me through it all. Class of 2020.
Fisher Barnett. Alan Joseph Barney Jr., cum laude. Joseph Daniel Barden, cum laude.
Thanks for the help that came along my way. Congratulations 2020. Woo!
Hunter Chase Bates. Crystal Diana Batty. Carlin Nicole Bauza Montalvo, cum laude. Nathan Hugh Dakota Beecham. Stephen David Bell, magna cum laude. William Anthony Bello. Gabriel L. Benitez. Adrian Alexander Bennett. Patrick Cameron Benway. Robin Danae Bertuccelli. David Armando Betancourt. Nicole Danielle Bianchini. Zachary Aaron Bilby, magna cum laude. Neil Narayan Bisram, cum laude. John Edward Blackstock IV, summa cum laude. Logan Chester Blankenship. Cole Daniel Bockenstead. Alyssa Marie Bamer, cum laude. Shaylin A. Bohannon, summa cum laude. Jamie Nicole Borgia, magna cum laude. Leslie Ann Barrero. Cassiopeia Maria Boston. Selena Marie Bowman. Abriana Kiara Michelle Boyd, magna cum laude. Virginia Beverly Boyd, summa cum laude. Brianna Eliz Boynton. Miranda Shelby Brackett, magna cum laude. Nathan Cole Bradford. Christian Ernest Bradley, cum laude. Tadesha Danielle Bradley. Traquan Dimario Bradshaw. Patrick Lewis Brennan, cum laude. Shelby Jeanette Branham. Naya Simone Brigham, cum laude. Holly Brill, magna cum laude. Victoria Lynn Broad, cum laude. Ariana Brooks. Rebecca Lynn Brooks, magna cum laude. Holly Leanne Brown. Jessica Nicole Brown. Michaela Eileen Brown, magna cum laude.
I just want to say thank you to all my families and friends who stood with me through this long journey. Thank you for always supporting me, and I'm going to continue to make you guys proud.
Stevie Elizabeth Brown, cum laude. Christopher Dean Bryan, magna cum laude. Deborah D. Bryant, summa cum laude.
Although my degree only has my name on it, it wouldn't have been possible without the support of many. My parents, my tío and tía, my sister, my son, and my granddaughters who are my biggest supporters. Thank you to you all.
Christine Kushni Budrum, summa cum laude. Jessica Elizabeth Burns, magna cum laude. Zoe Gail Bushena. Melissa D. Bussinger. Emily Marie Butler. Esteban Cabrera. Stacy Diana Cajusti, cum laude. Alicia Jade Camacho Schlafer, magna cum laude. Melissa Marie Campbell, magna cum laude. Kayla Raquel Cancel. Mary Elizabeth Caprio, magna cum laude. Cody Noel Caraballo, magna cum laude. Delaney Ann Carbaugh. Chandler Brianna Carney, magna cum laude. Tammy Lynette Carr. Oscar Carrera Diaz, summa cum laude. Luis Omar Carrion. Adrian Christian Castaneda, magna cum laude. Alejandro Castro, cum laude. Fausto Rafael Cepeda Coelho, magna cum laude. Lisandra Ceros. Shelby Marie Chafin, cum laude. Star Marie Chambers, cum laude. William Pierce Cheney, cum laude. Elizabeth Sarah Chapman, cum laude. Jem David Chapman. Jason Lee Charles. Scott Robert Cheetuck. Carrie Ann Sierra Milla. Crystal Cirillo. Frankie Christopher Cittadini, magna cum laude. Jordan Daniel Clement, cum laude. Allison Grace Clements. Chandler Allen Clemens. Kelsey Clifford. Thomas Cobb. Abby Glenn Cochran, magna cum laude. Cameron Michael Cohen. Rosalind Colazzo. Alexis M. Colon. Kevin Nadil Colon. Maria A. Colon, cum laude. Naya Alexis Colon, cum laude. Anna Elizabeth Cook, summa cum laude. Erin Maeve Cooper, summa cum laude. Zachary A. Cooper. Tony Ann Coronella, cum laude. Nicholas Jacob Brannon Corneal, magna cum laude. Emily Jacqueline Coronel, cum laude.
Congrats, class of 2020. I'm so proud of us. Just a special thanks to my parents who are my biggest supporters. Mom and Dad, I love you and thank you for everything. I wouldn't be here without you.
Joseph Elliott Corsi Jr., magna cum laude. Luke Michael Craig. Samantha Gail Crawford, cum laude. Carissa Adriana Crawford. Kylie Ray Crook, magna cum laude. Catherine Marie Cuggy, magna cum laude. Kyle Montgomery Cup, magna cum laude. Kenny Dang, cum laude. Josiah Calvin Davenport, cum laude. Diana Laura Davia, cum laude. Emily Joy Davis, magna cum laude. Hannah J. Davis, summa cum laude. Lauren Marie Davis. Valerie Parker Davis, magna cum laude. Mariana de la Cruz, cum laude. Dylan Defa, magna cum laude. Ashley Milena DeGraff. Eduardo Del Cadia. Alicia Del Carmen Delgado. Jessica C. Delgado, magna cum laude. Kirsten Aaron Delosier, magna cum laude. Brittany Rose Dimiola. Emma Rose D'Amelio. Kelly Elizabeth Dennison, magna cum laude. Tyler X. DeSama. Lorraine Edith DeSoto, magna cum laude. Ashik Madadali Durrani. Andrea Dibb, cum laude. Jamil F. Dibb. Joshua Michael DiCapua, cum laude. Ashley Nicole Dixon. Emily Marie Dixon. Taylor Nicole Dixon, cum laude. Mattia Rosanna Daugherty, cum laude. Sabrina Dorr, cum laude. Anthony Matthew Doyle, magna cum laude. Alyssa Lynn Dreher, cum laude. Hannah Ruth Dreiling. John Dean Dugan. Daniel J. Dunn, Jr. Casey James Dutel. Nicholas Ryan Dwyer, magna cum laude. Aaron S. East. Derek Alexander Edwards. Megan Elise Edwards, magna cum laude. Noah Daniel Edwards. Michael Peter Rupert Jocelyn Ellington Sr., cum laude. Ashley Antoinette Enderica, cum laude. Thomas C. Ennis. Kylie Jean Epperson, summa cum laude. Lucette Etienne Adeclat, magna cum laude. Sophia Marie Everts, cum laude. Caitlin Michelle Fairbrother. Noah Shea Faircloth. Samantha Whitney Farley. Taylor Lauren Ferris, magna cum laude. Philip Wilson Felicien. Karina Nicole Farrow. Yonder Aaron Ferrer. Emily Nicole Figueroa. Jonathan David Figueroa, magna cum laude. Ilana S. Finch, magna cum laude. Sean Eugene Finley, cum laude. Dennis David Fitzsimmons Jr., cum laude. Keith Christopher Fitzsimmons, cum laude. Evan James Flores. Madison Lee Frankowski. Constance Hannah Franzoni, cum laude. April Ann Frazier, magna cum laude.
I am so grateful to be earning my associate's degree. An extra special thank you to my amazing husband and kids. Guys, this is for you. I love you so much.
Destiny De Rio Frederick. Manaki Fukasawa. Dylan Jacob Futron, magna cum laude. Leah Gail Gaddis. Abel Alejandro Galindo, magna cum laude. Abigail Garcia. Hannah Nicole Garrett. Savannah Sunshine Garrett. Dawn Arantes Gavin. Tyler Lee Gear, magna cum laude. Nicole A. Gencarelli. Taylor Page Gibson, summa cum laude. Emma Sue Gill, cum laude. Cody Gogan. Alondra Gonzalez, Ariel J. Gonzalez, Alondra Gonzalez Bristol, magna cum laude, Alondra Gonzalez Torres, cum laude, Rachel Marie Goodman, cum laude, Jarrett Jermaine Gostin, Brianna Jermisha Graham, cum laude.
Today I will receive my AA degree in criminal justice. Today I couldn't be more proud to be a 2020 graduate. Yay!
Tiana Monique Graham, Cameron Lorenz Graman, Jamie Marie Graves, magna cum laude, Landrea Aubrey Green, cum laude, Matthew Timothy Green, Tammy Greenleaf, Jordan Evelyn Gregory, Bryn Ari Grossman, summa cum laude, Mariah Guarino, Juliana Marie Guess, Taylor Renee Guffey, Jalissa Ariana Guillen, Ruth Elizabeth Gutierrez, Cheryl W. Guy, magna cum laude, Kayla Renee Gunn, summa cum laude, Kayleen Marie Guzman, cum laude, Melissa Kai Han, summa cum laude, Paul Douglas Height, Blade Garrett Hall, cum laude, Joseph P. Hall, magna cum laude, Rachel Marion Hand, Madison Winter Handley, Morgan Anthony Duncan Hanley, cum laude, Benjamin Tyler Hanna, cum laude, Dewan Jarrell Hardy, Richard Lee Hardy Jr., Faith Montana Harper, cum laude, Morgan Rose Heron, summa cum laude, Noah Ezekiel Hart, Ronnie Jordan Hartley, cum laude, Rachel Francis Harward, William Charles Harwood, magna cum laude, Harrion Hawk, summa cum laude, Heather Fisher Hahn, Rebecca Heisler, magna cum laude, Tabitha J. Hinkey, Amy Michelle Henson, magna cum laude, Gaudencia Hernandez, James Anthony Hernandez, Daniel Herrera, summa cum laude, Carrie Ann Heron, Davis Craig Hicks, Tyler Romanique Hills. Nathan Brandon Heim, summa cum laude. Francis Paul Heinerman, Jr. Hua N. Ho. Gabrielle Leela Hogan. Paul Graham Holland III, magna cum laude. Brian Michael Holloway, summa cum laude. Holly Leanne Holloway. Jacqueline Patrice Holtzclaw. Rebecca Gail Hauk, cum laude. Emily June Houtling, cum laude. Noah Jonathan Houghton, magna cum laude. Dara Nicole Howard. Jasmine Nicole Howell. Savannah Brooke Hudson, summa cum laude. Lee Edward Hughes. April Elaine Hundley. Hannah Bell Hurd, summa cum laude. Tasha M. Hinson. William Scott Hinson. Ashton Brooke Ingram. Marco Enrique Interian Arias, cum laude. Shane Matthew Intihar. Jamie J. Ivine. Joseph Anthony Ireland, cum laude. Micaiah Ivy. Guinevere Marie Page Ivy, summa cum laude. Iman Khalid Jabbar, summa cum laude. Rhett Aaron Jackson, cum laude. Nadad Nicholson Jean-Julien III. Courtney Faith Jenkins, magna cum laude. Jayona Jennings, magna cum laude. Crystal Lauren Jewell, cum laude. Brianna Gayleen Jimenez. Leslie Nicole Johansson Espinoza. Ariel Johnson. Natasha Nicole Johnson. Quanisha Charlize Dina Jones. Latrell Antonio Jones. Tyranica Charlisa Jones. Samantha Joseph. Taylor Jasmine Juarez. Ayane Khan. Rebecca Olivia Keese, summa cum laude. Jessica Katie Kelly. Alex Nicholas Kelly, magna cum laude. Javid Amo Khan. Chloe Michelle King, summa cum laude. Chase Aiden Kirby. Lindsay B. Kirby. Lucas Allen Kirkpatrick, cum laude. Jessica Lynn Klein, cum laude. Hannah Marie Harwell Nip. Nautica Zanairi Kramer, summa cum laude. Samantha L. Laflam. Christopher Lackeram. Brianna Nicole Lacani. Adriana P. Lamb, cum laude. Jennifer T. Lamberton, summa cum laude. Patrick Joseph Lane. Emma Liana M. Langston, summa cum laude. Stuart John Lancaster, magna cum laude. Evan James Lara. Courtney Marie Lauer, magna cum laude. Kaisha N. Lawrence. Priya J. LeBron Berkowitz, cum laude. Amy Ray Lashane, magna cum laude. Miranda Antonia Leo, summa cum laude. Anthony Blaze Leone. Nicole Lee Lindquist. Aubrey Elizabeth Lynn, magna cum laude.
Hi everybody! I'm really excited to be graduating. I can't believe I'm finally here. And I just can't wait to see what the future holds.
Natalia Lucia Llanos, cum laude. Autumn Marie Lloyd, summa cum laude. Aban Adad Luberes. Kimberly Burrows Lode, magna cum laude.
Hey everyone, just wanted to say thank you so much to my husband Daniel, my kids Austin and Zachary, and my mom and dad.
Michael J. Lombardo, summa cum laude. Andrea Isabel Lopez. Jovan Anthony Lopez. Angelina Marie Loud, cum laude. Lude Lewis. Jennifer Ann Lovett. Bailey Sarah Elizabeth Lowry. James Benjamin Lowry, magna cum laude. Jeffrey David Lohman. Carrie Nicole Lohman. Ashley Luciano. Jack Liu. Javier Luviano. William Christopher Lyon, summa cum laude. Michael Edwin Mace, magna cum laude. Crystal J. McGinnis, magna cum laude. Susan Marie Madonna, cum laude. Richard Arthur Maganley III, cum laude. Giovanna Antoinette Mainella. Yasmin Maitre. Braden Andrew Major. Lane Paul Mucky. Mark Gregory Manders, cum laude. Marcus Manning, summa cum laude. Coran Ashley Mans, summa cum laude. Taylor Marie Markham. Chelsea Dawn Marquez. Jennifer Nicole Marquez, magna cum laude. Michael Eric Marquez Lopez. Austin Joseph Mars. Mahala Jordan Martin, magna cum laude. Nicholas William Martin. Milagro Rosa Martinez. Steffi Martinez, cum laude. Elizabeth Isla Martinez, cum laude. Miles Gabriel Marwick, summa cum laude. Theonardo Clinton Macion, summa cum laude. Gerson Alejandro Mata. Scott Michael Matson. Ann M. Mays, cum laude. Patrick Aaron McAuliffe. Emily Page McClaskey, cum laude. Jawanza Antoine McCommons. Rachel Victoria McCormick, summa cum laude. Shelby Ann McCubbin, cum laude. Sydney A. McCullough Stevenson. Donna Suzanne McDaniel.
Thank you for supporting me this year so I can graduate. My grandchildren are with me. Thank you, my sister, and especially thank you, Will and Lucas. Love you.
Hunter Ray McDonald. Nicholas Jordan McDonald, cum laude. Robert Anthony McDonough. Daikiria Dariana McDuffie, cum laude. Chelsea Susan McGrath. Jermaine Sincade Ronnie McCoy, cum laude. Kelly Jo Medeiros, magna cum laude. Reina Valeria Medina Brenes, magna cum laude. Kelsey Elizabeth Meekins, magna cum laude. Jason Gabriel Mejia. Berta Yarlet Mejia Caballero, magna cum laude. J. Maris Anid Melendez, cum laude. Andrew Michael Meyer. James Christian Meyer, cum laude. Julio Mazzini. Madison Marie Miller. Philip Allen Miller, magna cum laude. Devin Thomas Mills. Icalia Liana Milton III. Zachary Benjamin Mines. Taylor Ann Mizell, magna cum laude. Ana Gabriela Montalvo. Angelina Lisa Montero. Jonathan Cameron Moody, cum laude. Jada Elise Moody. Federian Diamante Moore. Irishamir Moorhead. Lauren Heil Morales Torres, summa cum laude. James Lewis Morgan. Masako Morimura. Jenna Mullen, cum laude. Chesa Karina Muniz. Jaden Jillian Munn. Davis Munoz. Rebecca Munoz. Sandro Munoz, magna cum laude. Ariana Yari Munoz Munoz, cum laude. Anna Marie Merkerson, magna cum laude. Kelly Marie Murphy. Jonathan Aaron Murray. Daniel Aaron Naisbet, magna cum laude. Demian Elizabeth Nasco. Jessica Niedow. Ridgie Handel Nelson. Savannah Renee Newsom. Lisa Elaine Newton, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Nicole Nichols, cum laude. Matthew David Nichols, Jr. Elena Mercedes Nightingale. Adrian Michael Valdez Nunn, Jr. Austin Orm, cum laude. Beatrice Enadina Ortega. Isabella Camille Ortiz, summa cum laude. Carol Ortiz Vega. Kayla Michelle Osborne, magna cum laude. Lucille Ann Osborne, cum laude.
Hi, I'm Ann. I'm so excited to be graduating with my PTA degree. I just want to thank my family, my husband, my kids, and my parents, and my friends who love and supported me along the way. I love y'all. Congrats to my class. We did it.
Heidi Marie Owen. Grace Nicole Oyer, summa cum laude. Amy Lenore Paget. Irina Zainaida Pagan, magna cum laude. Skylar Mackenzie Page. Connor Reed Palmer, magna cum laude. Jade Marie Panico, magna cum laude. Sierra Lynn Park. Kristen Ann Parrish, cum laude. Tyler James Pate, magna cum laude. Arya Patel, magna cum laude. Dharni C. Patel, summa cum laude. Nidhi Shailesh Patel, summa cum laude. Norbert Patrick, cum laude. Savannah Grace Pearson, magna cum laude. Preston Alexander Pelsky, cum laude. Roberto Julio Pena. Madison Lauren Penzinger, magna cum laude. Lauren Delaney Perkins, summa cum laude. Emily Marie Perot. Megan Elizabeth Perot, summa cum laude. Elise Perrin. Nida Cheyenne Perry. Morgan Bay Pilgrim. Isabella Marie Pinto, summa cum laude. Caleb Lee Pio, magna cum laude. Nathaniel Edward Pio. Megan Elizabeth Piro. Derek Vondre Ponder. Tiffany Noel Porter. Micah Austin Powell, cum laude. Jacob Allen Price. Ezra Zeri Prophet, magna cum laude. Audrey Jean Quinnell. Russell Loyal Quick. Luis Miguel Ramos, magna cum laude. Stephen Jorge Ramos. Krista Lee Reeves. Lindsay Ann Reddick, cum laude. Michelle Lee Reddick. Michelle N. Redding, magna cum laude. Emma Noel Reed, summa cum laude. Nicholas John Reedy. Morgan Elizabeth Reese, magna cum laude. Florida Gabrielle Reese. Safari Paul Reed. Jake Patrick Reimiller, cum laude. Kendall Earl Renfro, magna cum laude. Rebecca Olivia Reyna. Heather Dinell Rice. Christian Madison Richardson. Desiree Lee Rigel, cum laude. Katie Nicole Ristaw, magna cum laude. Nikki Lee Rivas. Daniel Wayne Rivera. Karina Nicole Rivera. Sabrina Marie Rivera. George Luis Rivera Jr. Andrea Del Mar Rivera Reyes. Sean Lee Guido Rivets, cum laude. Lauren Nicole Roberson. Katrina Beatrice Roberts. Kirsty Elizabeth Roberts. Taylor Ann Roberts. Eliza Michael Robinson. Randall Adrian Trey Robinson, cum laude. Sophie Noel Robitaille, cum laude. Emily Grace Rocklin. Jonathan Rodriguez Ortiz, magna cum laude. Amanda C. Rodriguez Hernandez. Elizabeth Loren Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Karima Rodriguez Diaz. Carmen Marieli Romero Reyes. Daniel Jason Roth, summa cum laude. Annabelle Ruiz, cum laude. Carlos Manuel Salaveria. Vanessa Lilia Saldi. Jesse Pranash Samaru Jr., cum laude. Michael Allen Santiago, magna cum laude. Shirley Catherine Santos. Emily Ann Schaefer. Hillary Claire Schmidt. Anna Grace Schrum, summa cum laude. Dylan Irvin Schulke, cum laude. Heather Renee Schwartz. Bailey Chantal Scollin.
I just want to say a quick thank you to everybody who's given me their love and support throughout this process. I want to thank my parents, my husband, my brothers, my grandma, and both my boys.
Victoria Michelle Self. Devin Roland Senni. Michelle Angelica Sepulveda Terran, cum laude. Jan Daniel Sevilla Torres, cum laude. Otisha Shand. Katie Jean Sharkey, cum laude. Alexis Maria Sheffield, magna cum laude. Morgan Celeste Shepler. Alyssa Dolores Shinaberry, magna cum laude. Tyler James Shovey. Natalie Caitlin Shoemate, magna cum laude. Stephanie Aaron Silliman. Caitlin Elizabeth Sims. Takima Alyssa Sims, summa cum laude. Christian Josu Sinning Garcia, cum laude. Caleb Allen Six, summa cum laude. Alec James Paul Slack. Abigail Renee Slaubaugh, magna cum laude. David Michael Smith Sr., magna cum laude. Leisha S. Smith. Riley Ann Smith. Savannah Marie Smith. Crystal Eliana Soares. Diana Lisbeth Solorzano.
My family, my parents, I love you guys. To my brother Tommy, you're up next. I'm moving to Denver, where hopefully I can welcome you guys to my smile.
Michael Anthony Sousa Jr. Brittany Renee Spigner. Callie Marie Spurlock, magna cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Stalvey, cum laude. Zachary Kinsey Stagel, summa cum laude. Cole Alexander Staley, summa cum laude. Anya Stern, summa cum laude. Austin Lewis Stone. Natalie M. Sudduth. Tori Marie Zaluga. Angelica Taylor. Anna Rachel Thompson, summa cum laude. Bailey Mae Thompson. Daniel David Threlkeld, magna cum laude. Austin Duke Tillis. Dalton Tyner, cum laude. Casey Alexandria Tolles. Isabel Lydia Torres. Stacy Torres. Yariana Paula Torres Ortega, cum laude. Tristan Michaela Towery. Andrew Michael Treviso. Alan James Trays, summa cum laude. Madison Taylor Troop. Rebecca Ann Tull. Adam Patrick Tullock. Lindsay Marie Turk. William Wesley Turner III, magna cum laude. Miranda Kathleen Underwood. Ashlyn Nicole Van Cleef. Joshua Davis Van Loo. Barbie C. Vagia. Renina Ventura. Margaret Sue Waddell, summa cum laude. Aliyah Alexandria Walcott, cum laude. Rhoda Kathleen Walkup, cum laude. Gabriel Walsh. Gavin Levi Joel Walter. Kelly Brooke Ward, cum laude. Kaya Lena Ward, magna cum laude. Jean Marie Wazak McGee. Susan Maria Waterloo, cum laude. Isaiah Lamont Waters. Jessica Watkins. Caitlin Annalise Watson, summa cum laude. Jarrett Patrick Webb. Zachary Christopher West. Aldriana Nicole Wheeler. Torrin K. Wilkins. Aliyah Anye Williams. Alexandria Cheryl Williams. Ashley Williams. Asya Laquette Williams. Danielle Risha Williams, magna cum laude. Sade Williams, summa cum laude. Takia Nicole Williams. Candace C. Williamson. Kayleen Rachel Wilmoth. Benjamin Scott Carlos Wilson.
I'm proud to announce that I graduated with my associate's degree. I'd like to thank my family and friends for helping me get to this point, and go Patriots.
Christiane Marie Wilson, summa cum laude. Michael Dean Winberg. Elizabeth Catherine Windley, magna cum laude. Jenna Nicole Winship, magna cum laude. Emma Lillian Worsham, summa cum laude. Shogo Yasunobu, cum laude. Tifara Yisrael, magna cum laude. Ryan James Young. Amy Zapata Show, magna cum laude. Alexander Nice Zimmerman. Bethany Marie Zubizarreta.
Please join me again in congratulating our graduates. As alumni, I hope you will stay connected with the college through the CF Alumni Association. I want to thank each of you again for your hard work and determination through this challenging time. Commencement is our favorite time of the year because we get the opportunity to celebrate your accomplishments. Thank you for allowing us to celebrate with you virtually, and we wish you all the best as you move forward. The writer Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us." As you have proven that you have within yourselves the strength and determination to do whatever you set your mind to. Congratulations again to the graduates of the College of Central Florida, and we wish you very well on your continued journeys. Thank you.